Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Corey if you're new here, and if you are new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. So as you guys can tell by the title, this video is going to be my health routine. That's going to be basically what I eat in a day, vitamins I take, what I do in a typical day in my life, and also some tips on how you can start living a healthier lifestyle. So if that is something that you're interested in, definitely keep watching this video. And if you do end up liking this video, give it a thumbs up so I know to make more like this in the future. So on this morning, I started off obviously by making breakfast. I switch up what I eat pretty regularly. Sometimes when I wake up, I am craving something sweet, so I'll make some oatmeal like on this morning, and sometimes I wake up craving something salty. So it just really depends on my mood for that morning. So I'm using these gluten-free oats. It's like microwavable oats. They're just really easy. I know the microwave isn't the best thing to use, but you know, whatever, it's fine. So I actually like my oats to be a little bit on the drier side, which is a very unpopular opinion, but it's just what I like, okay? Just popping it in the microwave. While my oats are cooking, I also made myself this green superfood drink. It also has like antioxidants and stuff in it. Basically just a green juice powder with a lot of different greens and like different fruits and veggies that have antioxidants in them. And then for my oatmeal, I just top them with one medjool date, some raspberries, the rest of these blueberries, and also some natural peanut butter because I can't have oatmeal without peanut butter, you know. And then I also added some ground cinnamon as well. Hey guys, and good morning. So I just made my oatmeal as you guys saw, and I made coffee too, but I didn't film that. It's currently 11:15 on Saturday morning. Normally I don't eat my first meal until around this time if I don't have work, because I'm just not hungry in the morning. And the days that I do have work, I just bring it with me. So I guess you could say I'm kind of intermittent fasting, but not really, like not purposefully. I'm just listening to my body, and you know, whenever I get hungry, I'll eat. So I'm just going to sit here and eat my oatmeal. And something that I do every single morning, whether I have work or not, is I write down my things that I'm wanting to manifest, or things like goals that I have. 10 things I have made happen. So I write down 10 things, even if they haven't happened already, just things that I'm wanting to manifest into my life. Because if you, something that I've learned from the book that I've read, The Secret, I'm really into law of attraction and stuff, and if you write it down as if it's already happened, then it's kind of putting it out into the universe that, hey, like this is happening, and then it kind of just lines up in your favor. Obviously you still have to work hard for whatever it is you want, but I just really believe in that kind of stuff. And then I also write out my to-do list for the day and 3 things that I'm grateful for. This is something that I have been doing every single morning, and it puts me in a really good headspace for the rest of the day, just so I kind of have laid out what I need to get done. And it's just important to write down things that you're grateful for. It just kind of puts you in a better headspace. So after I do that, then I go on my computer and just do some like computer work for YouTube and stuff like that. Yeah, so I will catch you guys next time I do something in my day. Alright, so these are all of the vitamins or supplements that I take every day. I just get a lot of questions about it, so I'm just going to show you guys what I take. I take an organic coconut oil pill that's 1,000 milligrams for my hair and my skin. It makes my skin a lot less dry. And then I take these digestive enzymes. liposomal vitamin C, which is a 12,000 milligram per serving. And I take this because vitamin C is just really good for you. Liposomal just means that it is easier to digest and more like it absorbs better. And then I take an evening primrose oil for my hormones. This is called DIM. It's a estrogen metabolism support. It's basically just like a natural hormone balancer. I've been having issues with hormonal acne lately, so I've been testing this out, and I think it does help. It's definitely cleared my back up a lot. And then I take a vitamin B12 for energy, and then an allergy pill because my allergies have been crazy. I've been trying to find a natural allergy pill, so if you have any suggestions, I'd rather not take like this one because it's not natural. At night, I take a magnesium supplement. I swear by magnesium. I have restless leg syndrome. My muscles get really sore, and this stuff helps me sleep so well at night. So I take that, but obviously at nighttime because it makes me sleepy. Obviously, this is just what works for me. I just wanted to share with you guys because I do get a lot of questions about what I take every day. And yeah. Oh, I also take a fish oil supplement, but I ran out. I also take a vitamin D if I don't get sunshine during the day, but me and Jack actually just sat out on the porch for a while and the door's open. So if I feel like I've gotten some of these vitamins from like food or something throughout the day, then I won't take certain ones, but a lot of the time we are depleted in a lot of vitamins. I know this is kind of like a lot for a lot of people, like a lot of vitamins to take, but I really do believe in the power of natural vitamins and natural supplements and stuff. So this is just what I do, and I'm a master vitamin taker. I can take all of these in one go. So here we go. Just dribbled a little bit, but there we go. And I like to take these in the morning because I feel like it just helps my energy levels throughout the day, my mood, and that's just when I take my vitamins. And I don't take any of these until after I eat because some of these you have to take with food, and if you don't, it'll make you sick. So, oh, and just a disclaimer, just throwing this out here, I'm not a doctor, so before you take any supplements or add any vitamins into your daily routine, obviously consult your doctor first because these are just things that I have found that work for me. Doesn't mean it'll work for you. Everybody's body is different, so don't be introducing things into your body that might actually harm it instead of doing good for it. So just wanted to throw that out there. These are just vitamins that work for me personally and my lifestyle. Alright, so it is a little bit later in the day. Obviously, you just saw me clean up my room, and now I pulled myself together a little bit. Look how cute this outfit is. I got it from Shein, actually. I was very surprised. It's actually, like, pretty good quality. I'll link it down below if you guys are interested. And then this necklace also is from Shein. Very cute, right? Just wanted to pop on here and say that something that really helps contribute to your mental health and just your overall sense of well-being, and why did I do that? And just your overall sense of well-being is cleaning up your space. Your environment is a huge factor on the way you feel. I mean, if you think about it, or if your room is like really cluttered, you haven't made your bed, blah blah blah, it kind of makes you feel a little lazier, a little less motivated to do things. It can make your mind feel a little bit cluttered. So if you're feeling a little down, unmotivated, all that kind of stuff, take a look at your surroundings. Chances are your environment is reflecting those feelings as well. Your environment also can be just people that you're hanging out with. I've read a lot recently about just looking at your 3 closest people that you spend the most time with and how they really influence your decisions, what you do with your day, and the choices that you make for your future. So if you're feeling a little down or like your life isn't going in the direction you want it to, take a look at your friends who you hang out with and try to surround yourself with people who are wanting to accomplish the same things you are. I'm really lucky that I have Jack because he is on the same wavelength as I am, if that makes sense. That sounds a little woohooey, but you know what I mean. Like, we both have pretty big goals for our lives, our careers, and we just like feed off of each other really well. Like, we bounce off ideas between each other, and it just helps, I don't know, it just helps you feel more motivated and like you're not, I don't know, how am I trying to word this? But, you know, you get my gist. It just is nice to be surrounded with people who are like-minded. It's nice to have your environment a place that you feel motivated and inspired, and yeah. I believe that your environment reflects how you feel on the inside 100%. So if you know me, you know I rearrange my room literally like every single month. It's kind of annoying for other people, but I just really like getting fresh energy, new kind of like environment, because it helps give me more energy and motivation and stuff. I don't know, I just like changing it up a bit. So I hope that tip helps some of you guys. It's actually kind of proven that if you make your bed, you're a little bit more tidy, you have more of a routine, the more likely you are to be productive and motivated and be just in a better mood. So now I'll stop ranting, but I think me and Jack are thinking about going to a farmer's market in South Carolina, because everything is pretty much almost back to normal in South Carolina. I live in North Carolina, but I live really close to South Carolina. Like, it's like a 15-minute drive for us to get there. So we're gonna look up and see if there's any farmers markets that are open, because that is something else that I wanted to do this weekend, because we are really low on groceries, like really low on groceries, and I've been trying to implement more whole foods, like foods that come from the earth, into my diet, because that's how I like to eat, and whenever I kind of stray away from that, my body does not react very well. So yeah, I think it's important to shop locally, eat plants and food that is grown local to where you live. It's just really healthy for your body to eat fruits and vegetables, obviously. So hopefully we can find somewhere that's open. I'll catch you guys hopefully at the farmer's market.
Life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like a movie, my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
In. So after me and Jack got back from the farmer's market, we went out to eat at this place called Genghis Grill. It's like a Mongolian inspired cuisine type place. It was really good. I'll insert a clip of our food here. It was really good, and we had like some good conversation. It was just a nice little Saturday. That was the first time we've been out to eat since quarantine, so love that for us. And then we got home, just unloaded all of our stuff from the farmer's market. We got a good amount of stuff. I'm very excited to make a lot of salads and eat all of the really good, yummy food that we got. And then I decided something that makes me really happy and just makes me feel really good on the inside is going outside and getting some sun. I don't know, it just helps me like kind of recharge. I'm like a little battery. Like, just set me outside and I'll have some energy. And it's also been so gross the past 2 weeks, so I'm just enjoying the weather while we have it. It was terrible. Terrible. So now I'm just sitting, so I actually sit on like the roof of this place near my apartment. Whatever. So I'm just sitting out here getting some sun, drinking some water. I'll probably watch some YouTube videos while I'm up here. And yeah, that just kind of brings me to another point about living my healthy lifestyle that I live. It's not just about, you know, fitness and working out and all that fun stuff. It's also about your mental health and finding things that make you happy. And this is something that just makes me super happy, you know? So I'm just gonna enjoy my time out here. And I'll catch you guys in the next, whatever I do next today. I was outside for a while. I decided to come in and do my meditation for the day. This is something that I try to do every single day because it really is something that has made a big positive impact on my life. I highly recommend trying it. I do a guided meditation with this app called Bloom. It has guided meditations, Kundalini yoga, and a bunch of other different things, which is really helpful because I cannot meditate by myself without someone talking me through it because I get super distracted. But meditating is just something that's super good for you, and it helps you kind of check in and stay in tune with your body and your mind and everything that's going on internally. And then I also decided to show you guys my cantaloupe from the farmer's market because it was really freaking good. So after I did all of that, I went outside and me and Jack did a little workout together. This is from Sarah's Day's second ebook, the Sweat It Reload. I'm going to be doing a review on this one after I'm done with it. It is another 8-week program, and look how much faster Jack is than I am. He is a super fast runner, and I am not. I do not like running, so he smoked me. Alright, so this is Jack and I's dinner for tonight. So I just have one chicken breast with some like salt-free seasoning, some gluten-free pasta with olive oil, some garlic and crushed red pepper flakes, and then some of the veggies that we got from, actually all of the veggies we got from the farmer's market today. So we have like peppers, onion, and yellow squash, and I just marinated them in some soy sauce, some balsamic vinegar, and some olive oil, salt, pepper. And then we have this giant salad that we're going to share. This is something that we like to do. I just like make a big giant salad and we sit here and share it. Does bring us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video, and before we close things out, I kind of just wanted to come on here and chit chat with you guys about, you know, what makes a routine healthy, you know what I mean? So these are just things that personally work for me. Obviously everybody's different, but I think it's just important for us all to find things that help us find balance. I think that living a healthy lifestyle really just means finding a balance. Also, I didn't put this in here, but it's worth mentioning. Obviously, sleep is such an important part of living healthy and treating your body well, because your body literally repairs itself while you're sleeping. So if you're not getting enough sleep, your body starts to wear down, you are not thinking as clearly, etc. I normally go to bed, I try to be in bed by 10 o'clock. That's just when I function the best, when I get about 7.5 hours of sleep to be specific. And I just think it's important to realize that self-care isn't just taking baths and putting face masks on. It's just finding, like I said earlier, finding that balance of, you know, social life, eating healthy, nourishing foods, finding things that you love to do that makes your soul feel happy and makes you feel fulfilled, whether that's a career or just hobbies that you do. You only live once, so don't force yourself to do something that you don't enjoy doing. Like, what's the point of that, you know? All of that stuff coincides with living a healthy lifestyle. So I know this was kind of a random video, but honestly these are so much fun to film. So if you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this. Or if you don't like them, I won't make more videos like this. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any more of my weekly videos. And that's all I really want to say. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Go outside and do something that makes you happy today. And I will see you next week. Bye!